Chris Monlix here from Videomaker, here with another subscriber Q&A. Travis writes, I've been making videos for fun for about a year. Recently, I've had a few requests to make them for others. Where do I start and what's a fair price to charge? You need to know what the market can bear as far as charging. In your area, there's going to be other professionals doing what you do and talking to them about what they charge. Now, you need to know your level of expertise. Being able to find where you would fit in that range is key, but also tying that into your client's expectations. You need to ask the client what their expectations are. And a really big telltale sign of that is asking them what their budget is to get it done. You will find that if they give you a big budget compared to that range of the market, that you have high expectations from the client. And if it's on the low end, that they might not have those high expectations. Now, that's not always true. Sometimes people with high expectations have small wallets, but that's really a good place to start. It's really a good idea to talk to the client, ask them questions, and really look into what they're looking for, what their needs are, and really how you can service them best. If you were a doctor and you offered a diagnosis without a prognosis, it would be bad medicine. So the same is true in business. You need to listen to your client and really make sure you're addressing their needs, not your wants. It's going to be a good idea to really find where they're at and set the price accordingly. That relationship between you and the client is really key when working together. A lot of clients will come back for more if they like the work, you met the expectations, and you were on budget. Those are things that really have less to do with the work, but the relationship you have. You will get referrals from those clients, you will get more business from them, and really in the long run, you'll always make more money from a given client if the relationship is good. All right, now on what's fair to charge, that really needs to be fair on both sides. It needs to be fair to you, and it needs to be fair for the client. The best way to keep a good relationship is when everybody's happy, right? So if you are able to meet expectations, you are able to meet their budget, and you're able to give it to them in the timeline they need, then you will have a happy client and you'll get more business. There are two great ways to manage expectations with your clients to build better relationships. The first is timeline. If you think it's going to take you 3 weeks to get your project done, tell them 4 weeks. That will allow you to have time for emergencies or problems that arise that you might need more time to deal with, but it also will allow for you to over-deliver on their expectations. So if you said it's going to take a month and you deliver it to them in 3 weeks, then they're going to be happy right off the bat because they got it sooner than expected. The second is managing expectations through your budget. So if you think it's going to be X to make the production, then you need to say it's going to be a little bit more than X to get the job done. Now, this will allow for emergencies to arise and you'll have budget for them, but it also will allow for you to make a relational connection with your client by offering them money back from their budget at the end. Who doesn't like having money left over after they've paid for what they want? By managing these two expectations, both in timeline and in budget, you will have a happier client, and right off the bat, they'll like your work before they've even seen it. Through managing these expectations, you will get a client that wants to come back for more because you will have served them better than their expectations. So let's sum it up. Make sure to charge what the market will bear. Know the range of what's out there of what to charge, and know where your experience level sits in there. If you're on the lower experience side, make sure to charge on the lower end of that. And if you're a pro, make sure to charge on the top end of that. And really make sure to manage those expectations. Managing expectations will always build better business relationships. You will make more money from each client if you have multiple projects from them than trying to squeeze every penny out of them on the first or any project that you do with them. Those great business relationships will build a foundation of clients that will make it so that you can be successful throughout time, as well as get referrals from them when other people ask them, hey, I saw that thing that you had done. It really turned out great. How can I get that? And how much did it cost? And they're going to have nothing but rants and raves about you because the quality was there, the budget was there, and you got it to them in a timely fashion. I've been Chris Monlix from Videomaker. Make sure to comment below and subscribe to our newsletter on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube page, and make sure to submit your questions via our website, Facebook, Twitter, or in the comments below. Thanks for watching.